Okay, just hear me out. I know I said I was going to review Henry next, and I do plan to, but I want to review something different today. So, next time, hopefully, we'll look at Henry. So, we're not going to be talking about Henry today. We're going to be reviewing something different. Another franchise that I like. Talking cars. So yeah, today we're not going to be reviewing a Thomas item. Today we're going to be reviewing a Cars pack from Cars on the Road. If you have not seen it yet, please check it out on Disney Plus. But because this review is going to probably contain some spoilers, so be warned. If you do not want to have any spoilers, then click off this video. But if you want to, then hey, stick around, because why not? So today we're reviewing the Cars on the Road Showtime Story Pack. So first, as always, let's just look at the box real quick. I actually opened this box when I first got it, like almost a month ago now. Because I just want to keep more cars and stuff in the box, because they just honestly look so much nicer. And there's the back, Road Trip McQueen, Road Trip Mater, even though he looks the same. Like, why the hell? What the hell, Mattel? Circus Stunt Performer Pity, and El Chupacabra, Circus Stunt Plane. And then this sign thing, but I did not take it out of the box because I don't want to risk ruining it. So, yep, that's the box. The cars are all loose in there. I mean, some of them are not even cars, but who cares? Some of them are loose in there because, again, I opened this before I am reviewing it right now. So, I'm gonna just open it real carefully from here. Okay, so let's just get it open right here. I'm glad that Mattel is not keeping the packages like glued on, because you would want to keep this box. So I'm glad they're not doing that. Alright, there we are. Let's get out the red race car. Mater, even though he looks exactly the freaking same. Little Pity. And then the plane. Nope. There's the plane. I'm not going to be taking this thing out because it's cardboard and I don't want to risk ruining it. So for now, it's just going to be staying in there. I'll probably take it out someday, but you never know. Alright, here they are out of the box, and they look pretty nice. So let's start off with Road Trip Lightning McQueen. This is the only reason why I got this pack. Of course, I wanted to get these guys and Mater. I'll explain why in a moment, but I really do like this paint job of McQueen. Some people say that's not their fair, but honestly, I really like this paint job. It's just, there's like barely anything on him. Like, I'll show it in a minute, but there's just like nothing, not a lot of stickers and stuff on him. Of course, he has his Lightyear tires and 95 lightning bolts and other stuff, but besides that, there's nothing really else on him. So we'll start with the expression. The expression, the mouth is from the Fabulous Lightning McQueen, which was the dark blue one that they released at the end for Cars 3. So I guess they wanted to do something different. Then here's the hood. It says Radiator Springs on the Road. Some people complain that they don't like on the road right there, because I guess some people don't really like the title of the show being on his hood, but I don't really mind it at all. I think it's perfect. And there's his front headlights. Here's the side. When I first saw this paint job, it reminded me a lot of the Rusty's Racing Center Lightning McQueen, but no metallic finish, or no metallic paint job at all. Still has the light year tires, no 95, no signature, no piston cup logos, no other sponsors at all, no rusties at the back. On the back, he only has a little tiny 95 if it'll focus. So yeah, no rusties on the back either. And then here's the other side. I do like how the 95 fades into the red. I think that looks really nice. I was originally going to get the color changer McQueen from that submarine set so that I can have this paint job, but I don't really want them now. I love this thing. But we'll show some comparisons. I'm not going to bring every single McQueen up here, but here's a couple. So we'll start them off with the Cars 3 Lightning McQueen. Yep, kind of different from each other. Yeah, I do like how at the beginning of the show that they showed him in his Cars 3 paint job practicing around Willie's Butte. I mean, if you probably saw the trailer and haven't seen the show yet, but you know he's probably practicing. So I'm glad that they like Flo says,
"Hey, Ramon can fix you up with a new look for the trip."
So I guess they wanted to promote Radiator Springs because it became just a ghost town ever since Cars 3 came out. Like that, why did they not? Do people not want to see McQueen again, or something? I don't know. And there's the other side, and the back. Still pretty much just a different paint job. It's just a McQueen with not that many stickers, so that's Cars 3 Lightning McQueen. Here is the Cars 1 McQueen. So this is the first ever paint job for the franchise, and this is the current one. Still, the Cars 1 McQueen will be my favorite paint job. And of course, these two use different molds for the body. This one's a bit fatter, this one's skinnier. I don't know why. Wait just a moment, did he just call me? Well, to be honest, buddy, you kinda are. That's Road Trip Lightning McQueen. So we'll put him over here. Here's Mater, and they promote him as Road Trip Mater, but he looks exactly the same as his normal release. Actually, this is a Mater from China. Still basically the same. Even though they don't make the cars in China anymore, they're now made in Thailand. This is basically just a Thailand Mater from a package that you can just get in Walmart. So why didn't they have to promote this as a different Mater? He's exactly the same.
Great advertising in my world.
However, I do really wanted this Mater too because, one, I wanted to replace this. I wanted to replace this one because the stickers on this one are not stickers, like the detail, like it's sort of like factory error-ish. Like, yeah, you can see it right there, like right there on his where the headlight is. But I wanted this one because it has more better detail. And also, actually, what's cool with this Cars on the Road McQueen, and I don't have the proper Mater to do this, under McQueen, there's a little hole under there on this back and the front, because they released a 2-pack with McQueen and Mater earlier this year, where they released a normal looking Mater, but with a longer tow hook, so he could connect to that notch back there behind McQueen. They started putting on other cars, like the Damaged King. And with this one, oh, yep, you can still connect him. You can still connect the old Mater to the McQueen. So now you can reenact scenes or whatever. And here he is from the front. Let me just disconnect it. Oh, okay, it doesn't really want to do it on the front, but you get the idea. So, yeah, that's Mater. I do like the detail on this one. For one, they actually painted in his taillights, unlike me, unlike the old one. I mean, because I painted these, so, yeah, so, that's Mater. He's really nice. I like him a lot. Now let's move on to the circus members. So, let's start off with the Pity. I don't have any comparisons to compare it except for Guido, but they're different designs. So here's the Pity. I think it's a repaint from a Cars 2 Pity. I'm not too sure. I think one of the reviews on the internet said it. So yeah, I don't really have much to say other than it's just a clown. But I do want to talk about the plane more. So here's the plane. It's basically a repaint of El Chupacabra from Disney's Planes. The only difference that, of course, it's a different paint job and it's a different character, and he doesn't have like a cape going backwards. So yeah, but I do like this plane because all my Disney planes are basically gone. I don't know what happened to them. I used to be a big fan of Disney planes when they came out along with the sequel, but now looking at them, it's just kind of boring, to be honest. They're just not as good as the Cars movies. And funny, this plane, I think this goes for almost all of them. The landing gear for the wheels is loose right here, so if you have children, be careful while handling this, because if they break this off, make sure that they do not chew on this or swallow it, because they will choke, and you do not want that. So that's a big no-no. So that's the plane, and that is the Pity. And that was the Cars on the Road Showtime Story Pack. I wasn't really intending on getting this pack, just the Cars on the Road McQueen and new characters. But I decided, you know what, I'll just get it for the sake of these two and the McQueen and the new Mater. So, yeah. If you want some Cars on the Road merch, I'd say get it. Hopefully, I want to get more Cars on the Road characters. Like, I want to get Speed Demon, Cruise, and I know they're not releasing Ivy. Because, I mean, I know they'll probably release Ivy, but so far, like, deluxes for, like, bigger characters, like Mac, Red, and all of them have not really been released that much this year. So that's going to be a long time till we get a deluxe Ivy. You can only get her in, like, in a play set or, like, in a Happy Meal McDonald's toy, but that's really it. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's kind of, and to be honest, it was kind of fun doing a Cars video, like, or Cars review video, or review different than Thomas. I will review Thomas still, but I wanted to sometimes review other things, probably maybe Hilda toys or Cars, but who knows? They probably might not do as well compared to my Thomas reviews, but hey, I want to do stuff on here that's not entirely Thomas. Yes, this is mainly a Thomas channel, but sometimes I want to do stuff that's other than Thomas, you know? So yeah, that's the, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Oh yeah, also this is the reason why I still have the box for my Cars display. So yeah, I really am proud of like how I made this shelf, or display I should say. So like I decided just to move my Thomas shelf. It was originally over there, but I wanted to put it over here with my car stuff. So like just to have one big section, you know. Kind of like you go into a toy store like Toys R Us, even though they're dead now at this point. So yeah. when I get more cars on the road stuff, like if I get like 2 versions of, like, let's say the Cruiser Ramirez that came out for cars on the road, I want to get ones like so I could just have it out of the box and then like put it and like hang it up like right here somewhere. So that's what I plan on doing. Oh shoot, let me put these guys up here. There we go. Now it looks great. Kachow!
Kachow!